The road trip continues for the Boston Bruins as they are currently 3 games up, 1 game down. As we go to the 5th game of a 6-game road trip, this time at Nashville to take on the Nashville Predators. With the win on Tuesday, the Bruins jumped over the Detroit Red Wings to take sole possession of second place in the highly competitive Atlantic Division. They hold it by a point with a total of 68 points, trailing Florida currently by 4 points as we look to continue the successful road trip against a Nashville team that also is desperately needing of points as they are hanging on to the second wild card position in the Western Conference. Currently 5th place in the very, very competitive Central Division, where those 5 teams in the top 5 are going to probably make the playoffs. They have 62 points at the moment, trailing the 3rd place St. Louis Blues by 13 points, no less. So Dallas, Chicago, and St. Louis, the 3 best teams in that Central Division, 1 and 3 respectively. Can the Bruins pull it off here tonight? I'm going to give you a little spoiler alert. It's not going to be pretty. We'll see how it goes on the Bruins Recap Show. We start things off in the first period as it is Tuukka Rask in net for the Boston Bruins. On the other end of the ice for the Nashville Predators, it is Pekka Rinne. Instead of Carter Hutton, most of the time lately, it's been a lot of Carter Hutton has been seen by the Bruins. Possibly a good thing for Nashville as Pekka Rinne against the Boston Bruins, 4-0-1, including today's game. So that kind of gives you a bit of how this game went. Anyway, starting things off, Philippe Forsberg leaves it in front of Tuukka Rask. It finds its way to Craig Smith. Craig Smith buries it, makes it a 1-0 hockey game in the first for Nashville. Later on, Philippe Forsberg again being the man of the match here as he gets his own rebound, and this time a bad angle shot, no less. He buries it to make it a 2-0 game for the Nashville Predators. A terrible first period for Boston as they did not look sharp at all. And just take a guess. I'll wait. Take a guess. Take a guess as to who was out there for those 2 goals against for Boston. I'll wait. Do you want me to give you multiple choice? I'll give you multiple choice right down here. It's Zdeno Chara. It's Zdeno Chara. I'm getting sick of this old, tired, gigantic baboon trying to play defense. It's not working. He's not a number 1 guy anymore. He cannot play 25 to 30 minutes a night anymore. It's starting to take a toll on him. Today he looked older than old. Anyway, we go to the second period. The Bruins getting a little bit better, but no change in scoring. The best chance of the night for Boston, though, came on a Louis Eriksson feed, trying to get a doorstep tick from David Pastrnak, and Pekka Rinne there for the stop. Pekka Rinne looked amazing in this game, specifically in the third period, as we'll get to that. A little bit too little, too late for Boston as they threw everything but the kitchen sink for a while at Pekka Rinne and the Nashville Predators. The Nashville defense, in their own zone, for their own credit, blocked about 18 shots tonight. But we have a middle of the period power play for Boston as Patrice Bergeron will poke it loose and poke it in. However, the ref says he blew the whistle, and upon further review by the Nesson crew here, it looked very, very likely that puck crossed crossed out of the paint and into the net area before the whistle blew. So that one's up in the air. I say it was a good goal for Patrice Bergeron, but again, too little, too late. Pekka Rinne shuts the door, shoots out the Boston Bruins, as the Bruins will fall 2-0 to the Nashville Predators, dropping to 3 wins, 2 losses on the road trip, and they go to face a very, very difficult task next. Hold on one second. They will face Tyler Seguin and the high-powered Dallas Stars offense. We'll see you next time on the Bruins Recap Show.